And this right here is why you always spay and neuter your cats. Because otherwise you end up with feral cat colonies. Hey guys, you are watching The Game Flames here on the Fanily channel. Today we are doing Here Kitty Kitty by Fireside Games. And this is a minimum 3-player game. So you have myself, McGann, there is Shin over here, and Bagel.
Hi.
So I will say the rules do have a 2-player version, but they very expressly say that this game is made for 3 or more. It's a very straightforward game. On your turn, you will take 2 actions. They can be the same action. You will move 1 cat 1 space. You will play a card, or you will discard 1, 2, or 3 cards.
So how the cats are all over the place, would this be 1 move? And, this would also be 1 move, or would this cat out here have to, travel past every other cat?
Nope. The center area is considered the cat's communal area. Then there's the yard, the porch, and the house for each one of us. Moving a cat 1 space, and yes, it can be in either direction, and it can be any cat.
Oh, so I could take the cats out of your house.
Yep, we'll be from the colony, to the yard, to the porch, to the house, to the porch, to the yard, to the colony.
Let's agree to catnap only 1 player's cats.
No, we shall play for winning.
So, I've already gone and shuffled the deck. The only exception is there are cards in there called instant cards. So, I'm going to deal out 3 cards to each player to form their starting hand. And now, I am going to take the red bordered instant cards and shuffle them back into the deck. When you, at the end of your turn, draw back up to 3 cards, if you draw an instant card, then you must play it, and it will tell you what its effects are. The idea, obviously, is to have the most cats in your house at the end of the game, but there are additional score modifiers that will take place at the end of the game, generally dealing with number of particular color of cats, most diverse house, things like that. But we'll talk about that when we get there. So like all the best games, this game does actually have a rule mechanism for who gets to go first. And in this case, it's who owns the most cats. Since my apartment complex doesn't currently let me have a cat, and Bagel is a minor and therefore doesn't own anything, I believe that means that your cat, Finn...
You can't see Bagel's face, but she's so offended that her beloved cat is getting credited to me.
Who took care of that cat?
I see the spite in her growing to win.
Are you going to show the Fanily love and allow Bagel to go first?
I feel like she should. I feel like that cat loves her so much. Finn loves her.
You will start us off then, Bagel. And you can either move 1 cat 1 area, play a card, discard a certain number of cards, and you can do any of those a second time.
Come with me.
Okay, so move 1 white cat from the colony to the yard, and then to the porch.
And you can either play a card or discard 1 to 3 cards.
Okay.
Oh, again, if you want to move the cat again, you can.
Come with me.
And then you draw up. Does that mean you can only have 3 cards total in your hand?
Correct.
So would that make it the end of her turn now?
I would think
yes.
so.
I'm going to take the opposite approach. I am going to play the card Foster Kittens. Play this card, title and art visible under your house, so it will stay like this. Move 2 cats from the neighborhood onto the art above. These 2 cats cannot be removed except by the adoption card. When the adoption card is played on you, remove and discard this card.
Oh, interesting.
We all know that deep down I'm an orange cat, so I'm going to grab 2 orange cats.
But you love the black cats.
I am a black cat, but I relate to the orange.
The black cats are so sweet, though.
So I will draw back up to bring my hand back to 3, and that is my turn.
Okay, well, since I used to have a black cat named Queequeg, that's going to be my first move, is to get him in here. And then, none of these cards help me right now. Yeah, they all specifically say a location that we have no cats. So then I will just move my Queequeg onto the porch. He's getting closer.
And it should be my Bagelicious turn now.
Mm-hmm.
Get in here. Collar and tag. Play at no action cost to prevent 1 cat from leaving your property when removed by an instant card or another player. That cat must be moved into the yard.
First card I will play is 9 lives. Get a 3rd action on your turn. Play at no action cost. Move 1. I am going to take another orangey and move him 1, 2, and 3 into the house.
Meow meow.
Meow indeed. I will draw up. So, endgame mechanism is going to be when the last card is drawn, that starts the final round, and everyone gets one more turn of 2 actions, and then we call it and we start tallying things. I, however, also just drew an instant card, Caterwauling. All players move 1 cat from their porch to their yard.
Ha ha ha.
And then I will then draw up to 3.
My turn now?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play Cat Burglar, steal 1 cat of your choice from another player's house and put it in your house, as you have the only one I can take.
Ha ha.
Put him on the game table because we know how cats are. And then we're going to move this boy back in here because he deserves it, and I'm going to draw my replacement card.
I play Spay and Neuter Clinic. Move 2 cats from the neighborhood onto your porch. Let's pick the cool ones.
Draw a card, I think.
Yes.
First card I will play will be Cat Burglar to get my cat back.
Ooh hoo hoo.
You're burgling the burglar.
Oh, what could possibly go wrong? And I will move the black cats into my yard. I will draw back up. I get another instant. Fireworks. All players move 2 cats from their property to the neighborhood. Does not affect cats in houses.
So you gotta move your 2 cats back out.
No.
Foster kittens, since that seems like a good card, where I also get 2 babies that nobody can take without adoption. And I'll go ahead and move the orange one to my yard and draw a card.
I play Microchip. Play at no action cost. Move 1 cat into your house when another player tries to move 1 cat from your porch or yard. And I will take a little Smokey. And
Actually, it said that doesn't get to count as a move, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So you still get 1 more move.
I draw a card, yes.
So, for my turn, I will start out by playing Stray Dog. 1 player of your choice must move 1 cat from their yard to the yard on their right. Why, look, there's a cat on the yard over there that will then move to the yard on the right.
You're gonna take my... Oh!
So Stray Dog goes there. Then I will use my next action to bring them onto the porch. And I will draw back to 3.
By the way, if you are hearing a sprinkling noise in the background by chance, that is because it suddenly started flash raining outside. But I'm going to take one of these gray cats, move it to my yard.
But honestly, during a rainy day, what better thing could we be doing than being in here
Trying to lure cats inside.
playing games as a family?
I'm going to discard these 2 cards because so far they have not been helpful. I'm going to draw 2 more cards. And, hold on, I may have a... Go, Bagel.
I'm using my 2 turns to obtain some dope Halloween cats.
Catnip. Lure 1 cat, neighbor's choice, from the yards of each of your neighbors into your yard.
Oh wait, actually, I have
Oh.
porch or yard.
Play at no action cost to move 1 cat into your house when another player tries to move that cat from your porch or yard.
Okay.
Okay, so that gets played. Quick glance at rules means I believe we're supposed to keep these in your hand and you get to play them out of your turn. But that's okay, we're learning. And I will move... I'm lacking in white cat, so I will move a white cat into my yard.
Okay, so I am going to move... Try my luck with some white cats here. And yeah, that is my 2 moves. So, go ahead.
Take a second. Orange cat. I play low vaccine cost.
Low cost vaccine clinic.
Move 2 cats from your yard to your porch. If not possible, take cats from your neighbors' yards and place them on your porch. Wow.
Draw back up. Check for red borders.
Well, I got a red border. Keeping up with the Jodases. The player with the fewest house cats immediately moves 2 cats from their porch or to their yard into their house. If they do not have enough cats on their property, they can take cats from the neighborhood. And it looks like you have the least amount of cats.
So I get to move them all the way into my house?
That's what I heard.
Think so.
Okay, now keep redrawing until you're back at 3. I am going to move my gray cat here to my porch and then play Unexpected Blessing. One of your cats was pregnant. If you moved a cat to your porch this turn, add 2 cats from the neighborhood to your porch. And since that one was gray, I think we need to get 2 more grays. And I will draw and done.
Okay, let's see. The black cats aren't getting a lot of love, so let me move 2 of those into my yard, and that will be my turn this time.
Okay.
Bagel, to you.
I play Special Needs Kitty. Place this card and move 1 neighborhood cat from the neighborhood onto this card. This cat cannot be removed from your house. Come here, little white. Get back here. And I will draw a card.
I think you can also move again, because the card was only 1.
Mm-hmm.
And let's move a gray cat in here, because the orange ones are silly.
I am going to play the card Litter of Kittens! Move 3 cats from the neighborhood into your yard. We're going to have a whole bunch. We're going to have a complete color spectrum. And for my second action, I will play Cat Burglar! And I will steal one of the cats from my darling Game Flame's house.
My house? You took my house cat?
You have a second one. Or technically 3.
I will draw back up.
Okay, I'm going to now play Land on Your Feet. Play at no action cost immediately after the draw-up phase of any player's turn to replace any cats removed from your property during the last turn. Replace with cats from the neighborhood. So I assume that means that I can take another cat and put it right back where the other one was.
I believe that is correct.
Okay, so now for my 2 moves. Move all cats of a single color from your yard to the porch. That's called Collector. Yoink. And then Sail, Cat Litter. Move 2 cats from your porch to your house. Yoink, yoink.
Well played.
And now I draw my cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got a red one. Hairball. All players discard down to a hand of 2. Players decide which cards to discard. The player who draws this card may have 3 cards once the replacement card is drawn. So you guys have to get stuck with 2? Is that, like, forever?
No, it is making us discard a card.
Okay.
Alright. Over to Bagel. I play Alarm System. No cats can be stolen from your house by Cat Burglar. Play immediately at no action Cat Burglar, or play on an action turn. Place this card under your board with the title visible for a permanent effect.
That did or that did not count as a move?
Yeah, it says play at no cost.
Yeah, play at no cost.
Okay, so you have 2 moves.
What are
You
doing?
can't draw until the end.
You draw
Oh,
at the
yeah.
end.
You have to do your 2 moves. Okay, now you can draw. I assume back up to 3.
Yep, that's how it works.
Oh, wait, look at that. I got a red card. What the cat dragged in. All players pass 1 card to a random player on their right.
So the person on your right will select one of the cards to take.
My whole 2 cards. Wow.
I will play Laser Pointer. I'll lure 2 cats from my yard to my house. Then we'll also move another one from the porch inside. And I will draw... Oops. Raining Cats and Dogs. All players move half of the cats from their yard, which would be just me right now, rounded up to their porch, and then the remaining half of their cats from their yard to the neighborhood. Okay. So basically it sounds like I'm shooing 1 in and 1 out.
You're welcoming 1 in and shooing 1 away.
Hey, I didn't do it. It was Raining Cats and Dogs. What do you expect?
Okay, I'm going to get a gray cat in my yard, and then I'm going to play He Followed Me Home. Move 1 cat from the neighborhood to your porch.
Nice.
And draw, and I am out.
Alright, I play Fraidy Cats. 1 player of your choice must move 2 cats from their porch to their yard. Hey, Shin, move your little cats. And I drag Gray in. And I'll draw 2 cards. Hope one's not red.
We should be close to being out of reds by now. There's only 7, yes?
I believe that's right. I will start with Adoption. Move 2 cats from a house marked Foster Kittens into your house and remove that card from that player's house. So, I would very much like those 2 adorable black cats.
But that means you just lost your foster kittens, did you not?
Nope, because there's more than 1 adoption card.
Then hold on. I'm going to play Catnip. I think I play it now. Play at no action cost to prevent any 1 cat from being moved. So you only steal 1. Come back, sweetheart. And I believe that works because you were taking them into your house, not on the card.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's really weird, but that's okay. This is why we play, this is how we learn. So, for my second action, I will play Herding Cats. Move 2 cats from the neighborhood to your yard. Then I will draw 2 cards, get myself back to 3, except I drew another instant. Oh my.
No.
Cat in Heat. Every player moves 2 cats from their yard to the neighborhood. Well,
I only have 1, but I'm glad it hurt you most since you've been taking all my cats.
then I will try and draw back up to 3.
So since I played that card to block you, do I draw another card now?
No, you only
Okay.
draw back up at the end of your turn.
Then I will move 2 cats since that's the best I can do and take a card.
I will take 2 little cats and come into my yard.
You're already at 3, so no drawing for you. I will play Free to a Good Home. Move 1 cat directly from the neighborhood to your house. Since you are the last black cat in the neighborhood, I will claim you.
You are getting all the best cards. I'm starting
That's a
to
lie.
feel salty about
That's
this.
a lie. 2-for-1 adoption event. Move 2 cats from the neighborhood into your house.
I'm sorry, where's the lie?
I'm starting to believe that maybe, just maybe, he counted all the good cards when he was shuffling.
Or maybe, as I've stated numerous times, I have this weird serendipity the first time I play a game. So that was 2 actions for me. I will draw 2 cards.
First, I'm going to play Cardboard Box, move 2 cats from your yard to your porch. And then I'm going to get this poor little disabled white cat that got kicked over and didn't stand back up. Poor thing.
Draw back to
yes.
3. And are you done?
We're getting at the bottom here.
I end my turn.
Bagel, you unfortunately had an unlatched screen door, and 1 player of my choice must move 2 cats from their house to their porch. Play at no cost, prevent 1 cat from leaving your property when moved by an instant card by another player. But it only says 1, so I believe what that means is you move the 1 to the porch. That cat must be moved to the yard. I believe you'd want to play that if I were to steal it, because it says it would move it to the yard instead of the porch.
So, where?
No, it's okay. Again, I believe these are supposed to stay in your hand until somebody tries to, like, cat burglar it. So it's okay. I'll tell you what. Let's say we only move 1 to the porch, and we'll take care of this. My unlatched screen door is gone, and I will move 1 of the gray cats from my porch into the house. I will draw back to 3, and I'm done.
I'm going to play another Foster Kittens, if I can get it under here. And I'm going to use cat-like reflexes, move 1 cat 2 spaces. And my poor little special needs cat is coming inside.
Zoomies!
Oh yeah, and then I take 2 cards, and they're the last 2 cards. So we just do 1 more round, is that right?
Yes, and that includes you, since you get to play 1 more full turn. So, Bagel, this is your last turn. Make it count.
I play Pampered. Choose a color of cat on your porch. Every player, including you, counts the same color of cats on their porch. For every 2 they count, they move 1 cat of any color from the neighborhood to their porch. I choose black.
Each player, including you, counts the same color of cat on their porch, which you have
I have
2.
2.
For every 2 they count, they move 1 cat of any color from the neighborhood to their porch.
So then I'll take you to here. So she only has the 1 black, so she doesn't get to use it?
Mm-hmm.
That helped you not.
It did not. Come inside, Whitey.
I am sorry, my darling, but you left the open window. 1 player of your choice must move 1 cat from their house to their yard. Okay, and moving him into my house, I believe that is the end of my turn.
I have no cards really worth playing right now, so it feels like my best bet is to take my white one and move him 2 spaces back inside. And that would make game, yes?
Yes, that is the end of your final turn. So, thankfully the immediate point scoring is very easy. It's 5 points for every cat in your house and 3 on the porch. So if you have 5 cats of the same color on your property, you score 5 points. It's not for each set, it's just if you have them. And on your property counts the whole card. So if you have 1 cat of each color on your property, you also score 5 points for that. And if you have the most cats of a single color on your property, then you score 3 points for that. All the cats in the house are 1 single color. That is a 10-point score.
Okay, I, McGann, have 68 points, Bagel has 41 points, and Shin has 79. Look, it's like your fantasy house.
I am the cat lord.
Wow.
But we still have these babies out here. I want to save them.
They're mine.
Oh, and I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot 1 more. Best in show. Gain 2 points if this card is in your hand at the end of the game.
Oh, so you have 81 then.
I almost forgot about that.
So guys, you have been watching us play Here Kitty Kitty by Fireside Games. We will have a link in the description below for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. We always appreciate it. And other than that, I think we will see you in the next game.
Well played, my game flame.
Thank you, my game flame.
Oh.
And I'm here too.
1, 2, 3, cats.
We're not sports people.
No, we're not.
If you had fun watching today's video, don't forget to subscribe so that you can see more, and let us know in the comments what other videos you might want to see in the future. Also, don't forget to check out our other channel, The Fangirl, where we talk about all kinds of movies, TV shows, and even books and comics. But viewer discretion is advised. See you next time, Fanily members!